Make we talk food. Today I'm in search of authentic ceviche. And not mind you know, depending on which border tongue you're in this country, they have different kind of ceviche. They got northern Belize where they use tomato, cilantro, onion and lime. In the west they put cucumber, in the islands they put carrots. But me as a professional chef, I know my secret ingredient for ceviche is ice cold Belikin. So let's go to Smokies to find out how they do for their ceviche. Make we talk food. Make we talk ceviche. I'm a Belize and I travel this country and I'll tell you something. Belizeans don't love nothing more than ceviche. Brother, I just love the environment, and again, when I'm in front of the sea, I want fresh ceviche. Remind me how you make this ceviche. What's the inspiration?
Well, like I mentioned, the inspiration for a ceviche, for smoky seaside restaurant and bar ceviche is something to that Mexican type ceviche, right? I mean, you know when you go to Mexico, most people go visit the strip, what the strip called Caleritas, and you see people come in, you have the best ceviche, and when you sit down and you eat that ceviche, or you look at that ceviche, almost all the vegetables and the protein, a bit more julienne, it's a bit longer, it's not like pico de gallo. So I mean, a lot of Belizeans travel over there just to have their ceviche, so I said why not have it in Belize, why not have it at my own restaurant? And it has been a hit ever since we opened.
Well, you know what I love right now? Border closed. And you know what that means? Nobody can eat the ceviche there, so I can make it here. And as a matter of fact, I a Belizean brother, for we conch is fresher and for we beer is better. I drink Belikin, and what better way to eat it than with ceviche? Make me taste this thing, man.
So Sean, before we taste, let me just tell you one thing before you put the chips in your mouth.
Yes, sir. Tell me about
our
the
chips. We get our corn tortillas almost every 2 days straight from Orange Walk. And we fry our chips fresh every single day. And our fresh chips also make a really nice ceviche.
Fresh chips make a nice ceviche. Acid, watch out, fresh conch, and cold Belikin. How you could go wrong?
So, Sean, like I mentioned, everything is julienne. We usually begin off, and I taught my chef them how to do it, and I wanted them to do it our way. We started off cutting up the onions, we add the tomatoes julienne, then we add the protein. If it's the conchs, we usually cook the conchs a bit in the lime juice, or for the shrimp, we just blanch it very quickly, and then we add that lime over it, right? We would add the salt, the pepper, basic, simple ingredients, and then we would serve the habanero on the side. And like I mentioned, this is a Mexican type inspired ceviche. However, we believe that we needed to incorporate something from the Belizean side. So, like I mentioned, we add the fresh corn tortilla chips from Orange Walk. And also, we just add for garnish some fresh plantain chips from down south. We are from Dangriga, right?
Oh yes, I got my big block of plantain tree right there. But I'll tell you something, this is nicer than any Mexican. And of course, you come with Belikin. But we can't knock off the other ceviches in this country too, because some places you go, even in San Pedro, Kikaka, on the islands and in western Belize, they might put cucumber, they put carrot, but this is how we make it here. And I know they have to fight, I have to enjoy. So come in the live, man. If you're ceviche that with cucumber, me not vex with you, that's how you like it, that's your preference. If you want it with carrot, you just comment in the live. All I know that anytime you eat a ceviche in this country, it have to be with
a Belikin Beer.
Belikin Beer, or two, because it has to be plural in my case. Boy, really have to thank you for having me. This is really, it's delicious. The freshness again. The key elements to ceviche is freshest seafood and the acid, yeah? Other than that, you could put what you want, right? As long as you have fresh seafood, cold Belikin, you're gone clear. Thanks again, brother. And that's it for this edition of Make We Talk Food, Ceviche. If you have a favorite dish, something traditional, authentic, connotations, if you live in a diaspora, if you want to big up your village, your town, send me a little line pan, Make We Talk Food. I will be there and we'll just work out with a whole lot of Belikin. See you next time.